Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight on Speed Gaming for this Zelda 1 Randomizer matchup coming from the TTP Season 2 bracket stage. This is game 1 of a best of 3 featuring Thirwolf on the left, Iceblue on the right. I am Deus Ex Machina, or you can call me Dim Gaming, DEM Gaming, any of that's fine. I am joined on the call tonight by Freedom Fighter, and behind the scenes doing the tracking is Camion. So how's everybody doing tonight out there?
I'm doing wonderful. I just released the racers. It'll take a few seconds for it to catch up. I'm looking forward to this. Book is the coast item. It is map, or no, it is not maps, I think. But
Yeah, it's Understand Old Man is what the book does for us tonight.
it's not Atlas, right?
No, not Atlas. Yeah, this is the Excavator flag set. But yeah, I think you're a little more familiar with the flag set, so
I was just reading it off, and they are off. We do start with 2 items, and one of them is a magic shield, and the red candle is the other item.
yeah, I was gonna say that's not bad to start with a red candle.
Especially when you're starting in the forest. If you're
Yeah.
starting somewhere over Death Mountain, not so much.
Yep. And Nick's first quest overworld, so there's even more burn bushes. And also, being a red candle, that gives us repeatable offense even before we find our sword.
And both of these runners are skilled at swordless play. I've seen it, and this is a mixed quest overworld. They are also starting with 1 Triforce piece, and I just saw it on Thirwolf's screen. It is Triforce a level 8. So can we have at least the bow or the silvers deep in 8 somewhere?
Alright, so got a little divergence here with Ice going up towards the Lost Hills. Thirwolf heading, well, he just up a back to start, so maybe he's looking to poke around some in the forest. Ice, meanwhile, finds the level 1 at the top of the Lost Hills, so nice find for them. There's the map right away. Oh!
It's
That's
pummeled.
a rough one.
The manhandler says, no, you may not have it.
Yeah. Probably wishes we would have started with bombs instead of that shield. But it's a pretty small level 1.
Shape. That's a shape.
Looks like an easy. Just can't get that heart.
110 bucks for a key. That's the expensive key shop. We are hard ladder block that direction of level 1, I think. Let's try this nub.
Could have a bomb wall, but we don't have bombs yet, so... speaking of bombs, though, we did see a bomb shop on Thirwolf's side. 13 rupees for bombs, so not the worst. We just gotta find some secrets now to afford them. This is the other reason why starting that with that red candle is so important. As you just saw on Thirwolf's side, extra candles is not on tonight, so they would have been forced to buy a blue candle. Now, we did see the blue candle is only 47 rupees, so it wouldn't have been too bad, but we don't even have to worry about that.
So key prices are 87 and 110.
We also, oh, well, there's the level 9 over in the forest, not far from the start. It also appears that, is the Armos item locked to the heart? Is that what it is?
Yes. It is guaranteed to be a heart.
Armos is a heart. Okay. Because I was trying to figure out which of our runners saw it, and yeah, that. So if you're unfamiliar with the TTP tournament, there's a number of flag sets that it could be. So each runner gets to veto one of the flag sets that they don't want, and then you just roll any of the other ones. So for us commentators that haven't been running it for a while, we're not as familiar with all the different flag sets that it could be. There's our white sword item. It's the any key. That's a nice find. Unfortunately, we can't pick it up on 4 hearts. But, again, it's not too far from start. It's over right at the top of the forest. There's our bomb purchase for Thirwolf. Now, he had bombs. He must have killed some enemies to get some.
Yeah, he did.
Levels.
Okay, the Armos heart was over on the Death Mountain Armos site. 9 for a small secret, 28 for the medium. Or 27 for the medium. How big will the large be?
Yeah, I mean, medium is rather small. I think the lowest it can be is 25. The medium secret can be 1 to 20. Oh, there we go. There's the large 106. That's not bad. I was getting nervous that it might be a poverty seed there for a minute, but
It's kind of an average money seed.
Ice wants those bombs so bad, but fortunately they still don't have any money.
Well, he could be killing some soft enemies for a couple of rupees here and there.
Was hint shop on Thirwolf side, and we're about to see the coast item for the first time. Oh, we know what the coast item is. It's locked to the book. Maybe Thirwolf might have even forgot about that because he did peek up there to see what it was. But Iceblue finds level 2, so they found the 2 smallest dungeons at this point, Dungeon 1 and 2. Unfortunately, they couldn't get very far in 1. And they're not going to get very far in 2 because it's also bomb blocked.
Well, you can pirouette that bomb hole.
Yeah, looks like what they're trying to do.
Well, Thirwolf didn't get the heart because he just picked it up now. Must have picked it up off the
Thirwolf found a take any and took the heart.
Oh, take any. Okay.
Yeah.
And the forgotten spot. Show me the money.
We're on the deep stretch, trying to get over Death Armos. This is where you almost don't want to have that large shield because it does make setting up screen scroll slightly different. Because that shield is a little bit thicker, so your pixel alignment is just a little bit off. You gotta give yourself 1 extra. Buy some more bombs. I wonder if he'll buy those arrows too. Looks like that might be what he's thinking. Alright, arrows. Wood arrow pickup for Thirwolf.
Now watch the first dungeon item he finds is silvers.
Right. Now there's the blue ring shop. Not sure either runner is gonna... I know neither runner needs the blue ring, but it's still kind of nice if you had the money for it. I'm not sure how this seed's gonna play out at the moment with money. I mean, you obviously probably won't need to buy keys with any key being the white sword item, but may have to buy. Well, Thirwolf already bought arrows. Might have to buy bait. Might hit a lot of door repairs. This is an ugly screen. Now, he does have that large shield, so you could deflect those. But I wonder if
yeah, but when you're...
I forget that I have it, and I'm just...
Yeah, he probably forgot he
always
had
to
it.
run away. Yeah, your first instinct is always to run away, and then whenever you get it, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I can just sit here and face tank these things and block it.
Both of these runners have knocked out a good chunk of overworld. Where do you think the woods are? Oh, takes a death.
Well, that's the interesting thing is I'm not. I'll be 100% honest. I'm not sure how this works because the allow overworld blocks of wood sword flag is on. So I'm not sure since we started with the red candle if that means we can have that or if the red candle has to be one of the available items. Because I know, if you don't start with it, then you know the Armos item has to be like a raft or the candle or something like that.
Iceblue found level 9, so they both have knowledge of its location. I am not sure, but I think maybe if you start with the red candle, it can be under a burn bush.
I mean, that would make sense. I just know that it's still, even though you start with an item, it still rolls it to a dungeon or to, an item spot. So that was my only thing, was that I just didn't know how that.
Send help! Send help!
Yeah. And they're all gonna say send help until we get that book. Which one nice thing is that one hint shop's right here on Iceblue's side, and it's right below the book. So if we get the ladder, come over here, grab the book, and immediately buy those hints.
Yeah, I'd start with the cheap one of 10, just on the basis of if it could be a lie, and then you find out it's a lie, and you don't lose hardly any money. You don't really care about the $10.
Yep.
Level 7. Are all these levels green?
We saw 7 on Thirwolf's side, but he just looked for 2 seconds and then pieced out.
And Iceblue is piecing out, and he's like, 8 blue whiz robes, no sword? No, thank you.
Might have been why.
Welcome to
Thirwolf
the
left.
jungle.
Hey, there's our sword.
Hey, there it is.
Up in Casino Corner.
Alright, so 11:35 call.
That actually can't really feel good for Thirwolf, being that you started in the forest. But he's gonna beat Iceblue to the sword by a few minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
And there's the wood arrow.
Yeah, probably about 2. Iceblue will be happy with the white sword item right here.
Still can't get it on 5 hearts though. Thirwolf just tried.
And
Gonna need the full 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of 6, here is level 6. You like 6? 6 is good. And depending on that's so sad for Ice. He was one screen from the sword, and now they're gonna have to walk all the way back up there, and hopefully they don't get distracted and start clearing other parts of the world. Alright, so let's see. Now Thirwolf's in this one. He has bombs, so you should be able to get around this ladder block. Which might actually be where Ice is headed. Nope, he's just taking a different path to get up to the Casino Corner. Thirwolf about to see the bad news of the ladder block, but there shouldn't be any reason why you can't bomb right out of the first room that you go into.
Oh, there we go.
Did Ice walk past the sword? There you go. There you go. It's in there.
No, but Thirwolf is the bow.
That'll be nice. Or he has arrows, so get the bow.
Yeah.
Ice? Does Ice have that? I don't believe he does.
Did he find level 1?
Yeah.
Because it was a bomb wall.
Yeah, they were
It
definitely. Well, no, they went in there because I think that they up 8 out of a room that somehow got them back into that. They saw that bomb wall, but I guess
they never went in. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you're basically forced to take the bow when you walk through the bomb wall.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna say that they have it. I actually just checked their tracker, and they do in fact have it. Speaking of things you have, level 1 is the dungeon with all the goodies tonight. Bow and silvers. Funny because the race I called last night, bow and silvers were in the same dungeon as well.
The Ganon kill kit is in 1.
And actually,
I guess that wasn't a hard
here
because
Heart Shuffle is actually on, so there could be a third item in here. If this is a red ring, then, or even a white sword or a wand, some kind of a secondary offensive upgrade. Ice, meanwhile, in level 6. I mean,
I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised he's not sacrificing his magic shield. That like.
That is a good point. Yeah, if he wanted to get rid of it, that would have been the time. Maybe he wants it for the the Lionels on the overworld. Personally, I kind of like the magic shield. I've got a piece of scotch tape on my monitor, and I have 2 lines drawn on it, one for where to stand with the magic shield and one for where to stand without it, so it really doesn't mess up my screen scrolls too bad. And I'll always take some extra defense.
Oh, that was a lucky bomb with that second one just walking into that bomb.
There's our compasses. 1 room south, and just on the ground for free. Yeah, now he's going to clear this to see what that other, to see what the third item is. Because there's, even though we've got theoretically all we need to beat the game, being a mixed quest overworld, there's a very good chance we're going to need a recorder or a ladder or anything like that.
Yeah.
All the extra overworld blocks.
Power bracelet. And speaking of ladder.
It's a ladder! What is this level 1, and why don't I ever get seeds like this? Ice needs to get out of this level 6 and get the level 1 ASAP. Hopefully they just find the Triforce and take it. Or hopefully there's something in here that makes this dig worthwhile for him. A recorder, a raft.
I mean, the good news is you got those 3 items. The bad news is you got no extra hearts, so you can't get to any key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it actually almost would have been better for Thirwolf if there was a heart on the ground. But he couldn't get back there anyway, so I mean, this gives him this works more into his routing. He would have had to up A back to start to go get that any key.
Yeah, but I mean, this also works.
Oh, look at this 6! And it's segmented. There's one room segment, so that means there's gonna be 2 sets of transport stairs. There's the red ring on the ground! Okay, this 6 is officially paid off for Ice. Again, What is this seed, and why don't I ever get ones like this?
But that level 1 is kind of unusual too, in the basis of it is usually you need to walk in with 6 or 7 keys just to get through it all. He walked out key positive. He walked in with 0.
That's actually a very good point that I didn't even think of. But yeah, 1 is infamous for eating keys, because usually it's very small, very linear. Okay, level 6. The luck has run out on this seed. We got a boomerang in 6.
Well, with bows, silvers, and ladder in 1, you're going downhill.
Yeah. Yeah. What else is left?
And with these 2 items in 6, Iceblue can't pick up to any key either.
Wow. Usually in a heart shuffle seed, we end up with all kinds of hearts. We have seen 5 dungeon items at this point and no hearts.
Yeah, so it's kind of looking like the Triforce that they started with, 8. That's
going to be triple heart.
Yeah, it's going to be the chest jerk 8. I wouldn't put it past the game. Might just play this seed after we're done if neither one goes into 8 just to see what it is.
See what was in there. Hey, there's the 6 heart for Thirwolf. He can get that magic key now, so unfortunately he is clear on the opposite side of the map at this point. And I think that could have been a drop room in that 6, so I'm not sure why Ice didn't clear it. Unless there was something on, there might have been something on the ground when he ran through there the first time.
You know, even with the books, let's say the book is helpful, I'm not sure Thirwolf buys any hints.
The Triforce is ladder blocked in 6.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's rough for Ice, because now they're gonna get the ladder out of here.
Hopefully.
And then what do? I mean, because you can't just make the right and go back there because you're on the wrong side of the Lost Hills. So do you up A back to start and then go grab that Triforce, or do you just leave it until later? Thirwolf, meanwhile, is in the forest. I'm wondering if he's heading towards... Oh, okay, he went to 7. I was wondering if he was heading to go get that book and buy those hints.
Oh, and look at this. Uncle Wizrobe.
Yeah, I don't even know if Thirwolf peeked a single room in here, so I don't know if he knew that this was...
Oh, he did.
Did he see it? Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Well, Iceblue found it, or whoever found it first saw the Wizrobes and left immediately because they had no sword. And no bombs.
Well, I think they both found it before they had a sword. I just couldn't remember if...
Yeah, no, Ice definitely saw.
Yeah, Ice definitely went in there and I was like, yeah, I can't do anything here. Don't need that key. Got the mini key. Oh my goodness, it's more. But at least you don't have to kill that room. There's a fiber on the ground so it won't push. At least I don't think. Make sure, before I put my foot in my mouth, make sure you move most open staircases if it's on.
It's not.
No, it is on.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, this is an RMOS seed, so that actually could push. Uh-oh.
Ow. Thirwolf knows there's one more item in here.
Oh,
He's
I'm just
happy
happy
to keep the.
he just got
the
here and
shield.
sees the shield.
But I mean, he is wise to kill this room, especially for this last item.
Yeah, it's gonna get them the ladder, so they can get to Well, we know that the ladder's hard to acquire now because of the ladder block Triforce in 6.
And that red ring made it significantly easier. Did Iceblue pick up the silvers?
I don't believe so. Yeah, they're going back in, so I guess that's your answer.
Oh, because, I mean, this kind of, to me, it kind of looks like a mountain lion or something. And I think it's in the paw. Silvers.
Yeah, I think that it's up near the Triforce, isn't it?
I think it's straight down.
It's down here, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Because that would have been a huge blow if he didn't come back in for it. It's like, no, he won. I'd be tempted just to hit the save, just because. He did.
Now, enlighten me, what was the point of that? Because I would not have up A saved there, and you both agreed on the up A save. So what were you saving?
So you don't lose progress. That's my only thing, because I now have both silvers. I don't have to redo it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would have just went over and seen the waterfall area and stuff. Now maybe Ice already did that. I guess he probably already did that because he saw level 1 first. So, yeah, they probably already know what else over at the waterfall. That made sense.
But but I also don't know if he bombed the river spots because he didn't have the ladder at that time.
Yeah,
and I don't think he had. I don't think he had bombs either. But both runners lost $98 because they both bought arrows.
Yeah. And you caught it. You said the first. Well, you said the first item they see would be silvers. For Thirwolf, it was the second item he saw. For Ice, it was well, they cleared 6 first, and then went into 1 for the 4th, 5th item.
I call it close enough. Oh man. Okay, how many levels are going to be guarded by the power bracelet or recorder?
Well, at this point, we're running out of spots to check, so I'm thinking at least a couple are going to be overworld blocked.
Let's see. They know where 2 is because they both been in there.
Yeah.
Thirwolf still. Have we seen 3 or 4?
We have not seen. I don't have marked 3, 4, or 8.
They've seen 5?
Yeah. Ice is in 5 right now. Ice is.
Oh yeah.
5's at the corner of Candle Row, right where it turns down towards the raft spot.
In the corner.
There's our Triforce.
I didn't notice he was in 5. I was looking at Thirwolf.
Yeah, Thirwolf found it first. There's the recorder on the ground in 2. Still have not seen a heart. Well, okay, we just saw a heart on Ice's side. So, just getting ready to say, for a heart shuffle seed. This has been one of the better item distributions you could ask for.
To start off with, yeah, usually it's like the CJ seed.
There's more actual items now. It's not an item that you necessarily want, the blue boomerang, but 5 items in dungeons 1 and 2, and none of them are a heart container.
And level 6 was a double item.
Yep.
So odds are This is going to be a double heart 5.
Well, we already. Well, yeah. It could be a double heart 5. I'm betting it's going to be a triple heart 8. Here's level 3.
Yeah.
3 was recorder blocked, so there's 1.
Well, even though they started with the red candle, it's still out there somewhere. So you got the red candle. You got the wand, power bracelet, white sword,
and you got to think about is important. Okay, so yeah, there's no important items in 9. So we've already found the recorder and the ladder and the bow. I guess the power bracelet is the only important item left, or the raft. The power bracelet and the raft are the only important items left. So those can't be a 9. So if you're just doing the odds here, 9 is statistically either double heart or is going to have at least one of our offensive upgrades, the white sword or the wand.
Yeah.
Triforce out of 3 for Thirwolf. I don't mind this, even if he doesn't go back in, because you got the recorder, you can just whistle back here anytime you want. At this point, I would just be in Triforce and go mode until the game forces me to go back and dig more overworld blocking items.
And
yeah, that's exactly what chat's saying right now. Just let's Triforce it until the game forces you to stop. Yep.
And the recorder is 100% required twice.
Nope. Well, there's level 8. We already have the Triforce at 8 because we started with it, but good to know where it's at in case it does have something we need. If we get to the point where we absolutely need a power bracelet or a raft, then level 8 might be a good place to go because it has 3 items.
Yeah. This is interesting.
Thirwolf
I think the only level they haven't seen so far is level 4.
That is correct according to my tracker.
So if they find level 4 without the power bracelet or raft, level 8 is completely useless.
Yep, then it's just straight Triforce and go mode.
Yeah, even if it's let's say wand and Eddie. You don't need either of them to complete the game.
I didn't notice the bait block. It was in 5. I'm not. Maybe Ice might not have seen it because they don't have the magic key yet, and it was behind a key door. So it wouldn't surprise me if Ice just ran past that door.
But both of them are, I believe, happy that they found Bo.
Mm-hmm. Here's a heart for Thirwolf.
I don't think Ice found the other item, did he? No.
No, not that I saw. I can maybe keep his personal tracker real quick. I don't know. He runs Z Helper, and I don't know how to read Z Helper. I'm a Z Tracker. Z Tracker for the win. Ice back into 6, so this is just a Triforce run. They've already got both items out of here, so just going. And I'm pretty sure it is just straight up in this column. Nope. They're taking a transport. Maybe this is quicker.
Maybe it's required.
I thought it was.
Or maybe that's just a path he knows.
Yeah, I thought that the Triforce was just like up in this northeast corner, or excuse me, northwest corner.
I I remember him being way at the top before, so maybe that he already knew the path. And this could be, you look at
Well,
it, it's a
I guess it
shutter
was,
door, so
yeah. I guess it was
it could be the only way in.
a little more centrally located than I remember.
But neither runner has sacrificed their shield to the bike likes.
That's a key pickup for Ice. A map of 5 for Thirwolf.
And if Ice didn't see the bait block, do you think he buys bait just as a precaution?
I mean, personally, I wouldn't, but at this point, there's not a whole lot else to spend money on. So, yeah, I could see that.
Ooh, ugly room. It looks like it's required, too.
No, at least they've got the red ring, so that'll help.
A bunch of bombs. I don't think that with the 2 shooters, I don't think this room would be possible to do with green tunic and no bombs.
That magic shield also paying off.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at this map.
It is hard required.
Wow. And that's so you can't go through the old man, so that whole 4 rooms across the top you got to get you're going to have to walk all the way around.
Or find a transport.
Yeah. Thirwolf takes the Triforce out of 5, so it looks like he's also not going to see the second item.
Oh, man. So far, every single room has had a Wizrobe in it.
Well, this is an early Triforce in 7. Which it isn't a huge level 7 anyway, but...
Well, with the exception of the entrance, the old man, and the Triforce room, every other room had Wizrobes in it.
And if Thirwolf doesn't get this red ring before he goes in there, that might be a struggle.
He's already seen it. He's died to it. I think that's going to be the last dungeon he tackles before 9. He saw the 8 blue Wizrobes, and he's like, oh, thank you. I totally don't blame him. A hunt for 4.
Thirwolf got cheated out of a bomb right there. The game kind of lagged a little bit as he walked in the door, and he didn't get the bomb pickup off the ground.
This is an ugly screen, too. Ocean.
Okay, so it's beginning to look a lot like we're going to need a raft or a power bracelet. Has either runner whistled the desert yet?
No.
Well, that's 3 screens at least.
I think this is the first time he's been in the desert since getting the recorder. And it's 0 for 1.
Yeah, they're hint shops all the way up in West Death, so, yeah, I don't know why you'd really need to buy hints at this point, unless you really want to know whether you need the raft or the power bracelet, one or the other. Thirwolf heading towards 6.
Oh, I got a really good hint the other day when I was playing a seed, and now if he goes left or to the right 3 rooms, that's where the red ring was.
Yeah, but if he keeps going, yeah, you could definitely miss it though. If he's just in straight Triforce and go mode.
And there was no door; he had to bomb it. No, but I got this one hint fairly early in the game where it said a feat of strength will lead to the red candle. And I was like, okay. Wait, I found all my levels except for 9. I was like, okay, red candle's in 9. So I didn't have to search half the overworld.
Yeah.
That's a nice little hint. Yeah, Thirwolf is not going to get this red ring.
Yeah, he's in the wrong part of the dungeon, so...
He just has to go to the right, like 2 rooms over from here. But he doesn't know that.
Now, he may go back in, though, because he might be thinking the same thing we're thinking, that it's got to be overworld blocks somewhere. So, might go back in looking for a power bracelet or a raft, and get lucky and find the red ring on the ground. So it wasn't even blocked by enemies. It was just like sitting there, if I remember correctly.
Let's see.
That stupid fairy! Just shoot it with an arrow.
Well, I'm looking at Thirwolf's tracker right now. With the exception of Vanilla 2, he's got everything checked except for overworld black spots.
Yeah.
So yeah, level 4 is blocked by something.
Yeah. No, I guess if he still has Vanilla 2 and a mixed quest, that would be a recorder spot. So maybe he does go back for it. And Ice now in level 2, which he's gonna need. You got to go in here because the recorder's in here, and the recorder blocks at least dungeon 3
and 8.
Yeah, well, it blocks 8, but we don't know if we need 8 yet. Oh, there's the Triforce for Third. Okay, let's see if Thirwolf goes back in. So you can bomb into the Triforce room below.
But seeing how we don't know where the we don't know where level 4 is, we might need to go to level 8 because the raft and power bracelet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll be honest. That's the first dungeon I would go back to because there's 3 items in there.
No, I'd go to 6 because you already explored half the dungeon, and there's 2 items there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
6 is smaller than 8. It's the wrong answer, but play the odds, and it's not at level Vanilla 2.
I think Thirwolf's going to get the book. Now, the thing is, he doesn't have the money anymore to buy all these hints. No, actually he does. He actually does have the money to buy all the hints. No, it's the other heart. So that's our last take, isn't he?
But then again, I mean, the cheap 2 hints at this location, he doesn't want it. It was like 23 total.
Alright, so recorder pickup for Ice. We also, I don't think that we saw either item out of 3, and 3 is usually a very small dungeon, so maybe you go back to 3 first. Be interesting if Ice full clears this 3 and finds something useful. Oh, there's level 4. Grave whistle spot.
Level 8 is officially useless.
Oh my goodness, and an early compass, so this is just essentially a Triforce run for the Thirwolf at this point. He's looking for... He's probably looking, hoping that this is... Well, okay, yeah, I guess you gotta clear that to get done. But, might clear this and just see if there's a red ring or a white sword or a wand or something. Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're not gonna say no to that.
No,
There's one
but I
of the
could.
options buffers.
And he's gotta feel confident that he's not far behind. So, because
Yeah.
I could see the argument for him not even looking in the staircase.
Oh, there's the raft. The raft was in 3. So now, I mean, it's only 2 spots, but they're kind of out of the way. So if you're on Team Ice, you hope that they don't spend a lot of time checking raft spots.
He knows where all the levels are, except for 4.
And depending on how they route when they come out of here, they might go straight over to 4, because if they go through the Lost Woods...
Iceblue happened to pick the correct direction in level 7.
Well, I'll tell you what's going to be interesting, though, is still this this first screen. Thirwolf he was going in there to buy bombs, and then got a bomb drop. But that wand will not help with these Wizrobes, so... It is green tunic, 3.5 hearts, and a magic shield. Oh, 1.5 hearts now, because he didn't get far enough into that door. I think if you just get a few of these down, you gotta leave and save that room. And
He's got the potion ready.
He's got it ready. Oh my goodness. He's about to get popped as soon as he comes out of this potion, too.
The problem is he had to be out of the doorway.
Yeah.
To be able to use it. But at least they're grouping up nice for him.
And here's level 4 for Ice. So... I think this was Ice's last dungeon, too, so... Now... They're actually, I think, in the lead. I would say Ice is in the lead right now. Because this is their last Triforce, and then they're going to 9.
Oh, this is Thirwolf's last Triforce, too.
Yeah, but Ice is a lot closer to it than...
No, it wasn't.
Ice is only 1 room away. Ice is there.
Yeah, you could say he's in the lead, especially with having the
red ring?
Yeah. As I was saying, geographically, Thirwolf was closer to 9. And there we go.
Thirwolf needs to just get out of this room. This room is... He's only like 2 or 3 rooms from the Triforce, but just
it's one room directly to the left.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can bomb in.
Ice bombed south and then went like down, left, up to get in there, but yeah.
He also had the red ring.
We've already got a war on Ice's side. And we've got a shutter door to the right of Ganon. Now, I don't think that Ice doesn't have a potion, but the red ring, he shouldn't need it.
Oh.
Shouldn't even be a question. Alright, there's Thirwolf's last
And
Triforce.
And it did bomb directly left
Okay.
for the Triforce.
Trying to get some bombs before he goes into 9 is Thirwolf. Is this Zelda? It is not. It is bomb droppers, but Ice is full on bombs, so it does not care. Thirwolf, meanwhile, is going to go into level 9, up 8, back to start, so going to enter with only 3 hearts and green tunic and wood sword. So, this early Ganon fight is actually a little not in his favor, but he actually, I think, he went the wrong way.
Yeah. Ganon is to the right from start.
To the right, yeah.
So as of now, I'm going to say Iceblue is in the clear driver's seat.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But 9 can do 9 things. All it takes is a magic bomb wall and Thirwolf finding it first. Now, Iceblue is looking for 3 things. The number 1 thing he wants to find is Zelda. The second thing is either the compass or map. And the third thing is the other of the compass and map.
Yeah. Yeah, even a map right now would be...
Thirwolf. Hey, Thirwolf just went the right way.
Yeah.
Up 8 back start.
You should hear the roar.
One more over. It was after the Patra. But he wanted the bombs. So that's fair. And if you look at that...
That's Zelda right there. That's Zelda. Because that's an old man. Zelda's to the right of start. Oh my goodness, Thirwolf might win this. He's only a room or 2 away from Ganon. I don't know if he's heard the roar yet, though.
Oh, because if you look
he's fighting Patra. Why is he fighting Patra?
No, because he knows where Ganon is. He knows where Ganon is because if you look at the thing, see it says roar instead of life.
Yeah.
So now he knows
I didn't know why he's fighting Patra right there. Oh wow.
Well, yeah. No, Iceblue did not see the old man in Zelda.
Yeah. Oh, this is. Oh, takes a death to Ganon.
He's in the right.
Oh my goodness.
Iceblue's in the right side.
But he's about. Okay, they're not taking that. Okay, I was gonna say if that's a transport, then this could get bad for Ice. But yeah, they're close.
But they're going in the wrong direction. Thirwolf has jumped back into the lead.
This is...
Yeah, because if you look at Thirwolf's side, see where it says roar on his screen? Now it says life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a new thing that Fred just added to the game.
Oh, Thirwolf's got the stun lock.
This game's over. I expect him to check the right door. I don't know what Ice is. Oh my gosh.
And you could actually bomb into Ganon's room too, which Ice didn't know or do.
Oh yeah. He came from the top.
Oh wow. Thirwolf is going to take it. Get your GGs ready in chat. What a back and forth matchup. We've got Zelda, so get your GGs. Thirwolf takes game 1 with an official race time.gg time of 53 minutes and 22 seconds. What a quick seed. But oh my goodness, what a heartbreaker for Ice when they go to watch this one back. Wow.
She was kitty corner from Ganon. Oh man. Hey, welcome in, Thirwolf.
Hey.
GG's
Wow.
on that, and wow, what a turn at the end.
This race, this was such a crazy race. The last,
oh my gosh, look at that
like,
man.
10 minutes, it went back and forth from Thirwolf's in the lead. No, Ice is in the lead. No, Thirwolf's in the lead. No, Ice is in the lead. No, Thirwolf just won. It was...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Sounds like Ice took a wrong path in 9 to not see Zelda.
Thirwolf has had, Ice has had Ganon down for
Before you went
7
in.
minutes, something like that. Yeah, he
That is a
Ice
shame.
killed Ganon at like 49 minutes or something like that, 48, 49 minutes, and
Yeah.
yeah, they never saw
This
the
was a
old
jet
man
scene.
room with the shutter door.
Yeah. So not surprised.
And what the heck do you call that map anyway?
Yeah.
No, but because he had such of a lead searching for Zelda, and I was like, yeah, Iceblue is in clear lead. Because you started
now
off
Ice
going
is gonna
to the
see
right.
Zelda to the right and kick himself. Yeah, how about that level 1 to start the game?
That was crazy. Yeah.
Both Silver's ladder, everything right there. The one thing that really helped Ice was that they went into 6. They were digging 6 while you were in 1, and the red ring was just like 2 or 3 rooms into level 6. If you would have turned right, it's just sitting on the floor like nothing's even guarding it. You can just like walk in and pick it up.
Yeah, 6 is such a huge level that, go the wrong way, and yeah. Crazy scene, though.
Okay. Get your GGs in chat for Ice finishing with an official time of 55 minutes and 51 seconds. So still a very good time. Let's get some
Wow.
get an invite out to Ice and see if they want to join us for some post race chit chat. But yeah, that the other crazy thing about that seed was how few hearts we saw for being a heart shuffle. It was like everywhere we turned was just more items. And we are joined by our runner-up tonight, Iceblue.
GG.
Yeah,
GG's.
Ice.
I was like, not to pin any blame on it, but I have like a bad storm like flying over me right now. So like I was for the first like 20 to 25 minutes, I was very unfocused. I don't know if y'all saw me like walking into walls and like bonking things I shouldn't have been bonking. Because like I'm sitting here looking over at my window, and I just see lightning and things are just like beating on my window, and I was just like, I kept looking over and kept looking over, and I was like, is my power gonna go out? Oh no.
Well, this race, if you go back and watch it back, this race was crazy. I mean, the last 10 minutes, it kept flip-flopping which one of you guys were in the lead. Thirwolf looked like he was in the lead for a good while because he had the recorder out of 3 long before you did. But then somehow, I don't remember exactly how you passed Thirwolf, but you ended up leaving that grave whistle spot until almost last.
Yeah, I wanted to go get the try out of 5 instead of going into the grave area, which then the grave area was my last recorder spot, so I ended up almost full clearing non-PB raft overworlds for 4.
Yeah. And
it sounds like I missed a red ring in 6, which would have been nice for 7.
For that 7.
Oh, that 7 was violent.
Yeah.
I walked in there and I was
like,
ugh.
That's why I looked for items later on. I'm like, if I can find something to help me deal with that 7, that would be great. I just found some hearts, which was fine, but
My pathing was like super weird this seed. So like my first major item was the bow out of 1, and then I left because I didn't have bombs. And then I find ladder silvers in there, and I'm like, well, that's over with. It's done. How's it? Because I found 1 very early. Like I immediately wrapped around to vanilla first quest 5 and found level 1, and I was like, oh, the bow, nice. And then I came back after I had more bombs, and I had already cleared 6, minus the Triforce because I didn't have the ladder. And I had the red ring, and I go in there and I find ladder, and I was like, oh. And then I go and I was like, I was gonna leave, and I was like, it's a tiny dungeon. I was like, let me grab the third item. If it's a heart container, I pulled my any key. And I pull silvers, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so over.
I'd have been shocked if we didn't sub-hour this seed.
But then after that, I full clear the overworld. In my head, I have Bo Silver's ladder, and I have like 30 overworld spots, and I had already found like 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. I'm like, I'm just gonna go mode this seed. And then I run out of spaces, and it's like,
Yeah.
well, now you need to find an item. And then thankfully, I go into 2, and I find the recorder, and I was like, well, this is convenient. So it routed. I think it routed fine. I think it's just, if I were to had bombs going into level 1 early, I think it would have been
Could have been even faster.
a much closer of a
just
race.
go immediately right at 9 to find Zelda.
Well,
That's what you should do.
I mean, yeah, this race
True.
was. You had Ganon down probably a good 4 or 5 minutes before Thirwolf did. It was just that he actually saw Zelda first. He saw the old man from
Yeah,
the
I heard
front door
roar
first,
from the room
and then
that had
found,
the Zelda
and
door.
then realized, oh, Ganon's only like 3 rooms away as well.
Yeah, I heard the roar, which nice quality of life feature. I do think that the changing the life to roar is a nice, cute like quality of life. I do, however, don't like it because I think being able to hear Ganon's roar through a boss noise is like an acquired skill. But I understand that it also is something that people that, you know, have hearing like disabilities and things like that, they can't hear notes and things like that. So I understand it. I just, for me personally, I'm very good at hearing that Ganon roar for like one brief like millisecond before the boss starts roaring, and I'm like, ooh, I hear Ganon.
Just means
It
you
is
don't
a-
have to
it is
keep
a-
glancing at life to making sure it doesn't say roar.
Yeah. Well, that's
True.
my thing is I always forget to look anyway.
Mhm.
The seeds that I've been running since that change, I always forget to look up there anyway. But yeah, it is. You're right. It's a very. It's hard to describe how it's different, at least for me. But I am pretty good at whenever I walk in, just being like, that roar was slightly different than a normal boss roar, and then, you know, sure enough, Ganon's, you know.
It's
somewhere
like you
nearby.
can hear it, and then like you can hear the like little tiny bitty stutter, and then the boss roar, and you're just like, ooh, I heard something, and it sounded different.
I think it's also nice for the viewers who are watching. 'cause
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear it
Yeah,
when I'm
it
watching a
does.
restream. I can hear it when I'm playing, but I definitely can't
Yeah.
hear it on a restream.
And it also makes it nice for the commentating crew because some of the channels that we restream to, we don't hear the game audio in the commentators' booth, so it makes it nice for that at least.
It has a lot
It's
of
not
benefits.
reliant on chat to let us know when Ganon's roar is heard.
But yeah, I don't think, minus my power thing, thinking my power going out, I don't think I could have played that seed any faster than like how I routed it and played. A couple of minor deaths, like me dying on what screen was it that I died on? Where the letter was, right below
You died one
any
screen
route 3.
away from the wood sword. I know that. Is that the screen
Yeah.
we're talking about?
That one too. But like I died on the letter screen because I'm sitting there and I'm trying to go into the cave and my controller was like, nah. And I bunked a Gibdo, and then I go in the cave and I bunked the other Gibdo, and I was like, come on.
Gibdos again.
It's this is why I want Fred to like create a flag that just turns every enemy into Gibdos, and I'm gonna just play that.
I'm just gonna start with the magic sword and I'm going to go and
99 bombs, 255 arrows, and we're just gonna go nuts.
Sounds fun. All right, so this was game 1 of a best of 3. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, you guys have game 2 scheduled. Is it
Tomorrow,
Is
same
that what I'm
time.
hearing?
Tomorrow, yeah.
All
And if game 3 the day after.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I mean, with as close as this match was tonight, it would not surprise me if we have a game 3, because you two are very evenly matched.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can bring it to game 3. That would be nice. Gotta give the semifinals, what they're needed for, Gotta keep the fans on
Gotta
the edge
keep
of
it
the
close,
seat.
yeah.
Yep.
It has to be a
exactly.
race in 9 at least. Always.
Yep. Oh.
But GG's, thanks guys for the comms, restream, tracking, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, thank you as well.
Well, thank you guys for putting on a great show. I posted some links in chat, so everybody should go give the runners a follow. And yeah, make sure you show some support.
All right, well, Thirwolf, I will see you tomorrow.
Yep, see ya tomorrow.
Yeah. And yeah, with that, I think we will go ahead and vacate the booth. The next race, there is another Zelda 1 randomizer race coming up. It is game 2.
Game 1.
No, the next race is game 2.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right,
the next
you're
race
right.
is
Sorry.
game 2 between Ocno and Cappy. I just know that because I watched game 1 last night.
Okay, yeah,
between,
no, I misread it.
Yeah, between Ocno and Cappy. That starts at the top of the hour. So, yeah, we're actually getting done in plenty of time tonight to give the other crew some time to get in here and get properly set up.
Yeah,
yeah, again,
about 45 minutes.
Again, GG's to both of our runners. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Thank you, Freedom, for joining me on the mic. Thank you to Camion behind the scenes doing the tracking. And thank you to SpeedGaming for giving us use of their channel to bring you guys this great race. Make sure you follow SpeedGaming and all the other SpeedGaming channels. We've got SpeedGaming, SpeedGaming 2, SpeedGaming 3. I think it goes all the way to 7 or 8 now. But yeah, with that, you got any last words, Freedom, before we sign off and hand the channel over?
No, I'm just thank you, Thirwolf, thank you, Iceblue, Cami and Ridikai, and thank you, Dem Gaming. And the person that set up the room. I'm sorry, I forget your name now, but hey, this is fun to do. I just wish I was as good as these two players. Yeah.
Oh, and one last note. Sorry to interrupt, but the Zelda 1 Randomizer Rookie Rumble tournament is currently open for sign-ups. So if you are looking to take part in some Zelda 1, but you've never really played before, check out the Rookie Rumble. You'll get paired with people around your skill level to get you started. Check out the Zelda 1 Discord for these sign-ups.
Oh yeah, that's how I pretty much got started doing this. I was in Rookie Rumble 2 years ago. It was a lot of fun. This Rookie Rumble is a lot easier just because they got a couple extra spots on the overworld that are easier to navigate.
Yeah,
So-
I think me and you were in the same Rookie Rumble together. Were we both in Rookie Rumble 2?
Yes, I was in. I
Yeah.
also did 3. You're only allowed to do 2 of them, and I didn't do very good at either one.
I still feel like Rookie Rumble 2 was by far the hardest flag set of the Rookie Rumbles. they gave us a trial by fire with that one, but yeah, definitely a little bit easier flags this time. So yeah, definitely go check it out. But yeah, with that, I think it is time for us to hand over the channel and sign off for the night.
Yeah, everyone go grab a snack, take the trip to the litter box or whatever, come back in about 40 minutes or so and you'll see another game 2. Don't know who won game 1, but hey, let's hope for a game 3.
Have a good evening, everyone.
Yep, bye-bye.